I'm so sorry if you guys have been on here trying to see the routine. If you guys are on here trying to see the routine and for some reason I can't finish, go to filterlessera.com. There's full video tutorials there, but hopefully I can continue on here tonight because I really want to. So like I was saying, we're going to go down beneath the ears. This is important, you guys. We just did the chest, and you do not neglect the chest. This is where you're going to see the first signs of aging, right here and right here, okay? And the cool thing about this system is we put on the oil, the Queen of Spades, all over our face, and we're going to put it on our chest, just like we did our face. I still have some remnants of it. I just did it on the other live that I got kicked out of. But look, what you're going to do is take your tool, and we're gliding it out. This is going to tighten up the chest area. If you have any wrinkling or any, stuff that you don't want, you're going to start here and you're going to really help that have circulation, get rid of wrinkles, lighten it up, and all of that. Now, the neck is super important. We don't neglect the neck either, but it's really important right here to go down beneath the ears. And the reason we go down beneath the ears is this is the lymphatic drain. So we're going to be moving sinus fluid that's here, double chin fluid. All of that is going to be draining from our face, and we're going to be accelerating the process that naturally happens because naturally it drains here, but very slowly, okay? And it gets caught here and here, it gets caught right here. It makes our noses look bigger, all of that. But because we are accelerating that using our GUASHA, we want to open up the lymphatic system right here going down. So we're going 1, 2, 3. We're going to go collarbone up just like this. Usually I don't wear a necklace. I forgot to take mine off and it's hard to do. Otherwise I would. We're going to go up like this. Okay. And every time you go up, you're going to get rid of those neckline wrinkles, but we're also pushing here, you guys, because when we have that fluid in our face, it starts right here, trickles down. Where does it go? Right here and right here in the double chin. This is why when you guys see GUASHA on TikTok, this is one of the biggest things that it does for people. Like when you see those amazing before and afters, and I have some on our website. If you guys go to filterlessera.com, you can check them out, like right here. Let me just scroll down our website. Yes. Oh no. Let's see if I can go back. Let's see what's going on. Internet. Okay, I want to show you guys on our website. Yes. If you go to filterlessera.com, you can see these. We're going to go right here. Yay. Okay, it went back. Those, and now it's not. My goodness gracious. Nothing is going good today. Filterlessera.com. Oh my goodness. We'll see if that works. But hold on, guys. Seriously. Technical difficulties in the house. Filterless Era. If you guys go to the website, you'll see it. But I want you guys, oh, there we go. I want you guys to see like a particular before and after because there's really an amazing one that is my favorite. And it's the reason why we were in magazines and all that jazz right there. The 3 months with the forehead. It's one of my favorite ones. So I definitely want you guys to check that out. And if you guys subscribe, you can save on your first order. Or if you guys go to my website, you can get anything at 10% off. Put in the code TikTok7 to save 10%. You got 30-day money-back guarantee just for being on this live. But look at that. One use, and you can already see the definition here. And there's women of all ages here. The forehead-like results. This can literally replace injections for you guys. And yes, if your neck, you feel like you want to tighten this up, you guys, get this system. Try it before your next injectable. It's going to be cheaper, and you have 30 days. That's what I always tell people when they're on the fence, because I was too. I used to get Botox. So when I started getting into intentional skincare methods, I was like, okay, this isn't going to work. But hey, I have nothing to lose. It's COVID. Let's try it. It worked. I became obsessed. People were asking me, and I swear, this is the most testimonial that I get written to me. It's like my husband asked me if I lost weight. My friend said, what did you do different with your skin? Those same things were getting asked to me, and it was so rare because I went and got Botox before. Nobody necessarily said I looked better. I thought I was doing something good, but when I started doing this, people were like, you look skinnier, you look glowy, what are you doing? And then I got those type of results. Like, come on, you can't fake that right there. Those are, anti-aging, wrinkleless results. Plus, this method's been around for 700 years. I didn't invent it. I just like to teach it and show you guys how to effectively do it with really good tools and products with it. All right, so let's get back to the double chin and neck. We're going to go like this, pushing up on that fluid, you guys. And when we do, we're going to glide it down, up like this, getting that snatched jawline. and then down beneath the ear. Okay, and this is where health and beauty combined. If you guys have migraines or any sinus issues, you want to do the neck. Yes, we have a lip plumping tool. I will show you that next. But right here, you guys, if you have any migraines in this region, take your fingers. If you feel tension right here, press pretty firmly on it, and you can feel where it connects to your ears and your sinus region, and you can also feel where it would connect to your headaches. It's crazy how the head is all connected. I mean, obviously it's all connected, but it's crazy how when you use this stuff, you can really feel how all of that is connected and why it would bother you. So you want to take your gua sha and go up to the back of the head and hit where you feel like those knots and kind of work it out. And you can be a little more pressureful in this area, but I kid you not, releasing the back of the neck has really terminated many of the migraines that I used to get. I'm not on medication like I used to be before, and I truly believe it's because right here, I'm clearing out that sinus tension and I'm clearing out the tension right there. Not just right there. I mean, right here is huge for headaches. And it's also, what I want you guys to realize is tension in the face equals permanent wrinkles, and it can contribute to pain. Like if you guys have tension right here, take your fingers. Do you feel knots and tension right here? That tension can contribute to your eyebrows looking saggy like this, okay? Because it pulls it down. Not only that, but tension. Sinus tension can contribute to headaches. TMJ, your face is made up of muscles. So what we're doing essentially is a facial massage. We're stimulating collagen production. We're moving fluid and we're clearing it out. I've been doing this for 4 weeks. It's amazing. My sinuses are so much better. I don't clench my jaw anymore either. Yay! I'm so happy, right, Neosha? There is so many benefits. And that's what I want to tell you guys is that when you get this kit, when I started it, I started this system purely kind of with vanity reasons. I wanted less double chin, less wrinkles, better skin. That's what I was going for. Why I stayed and created a system and ended up making a company was because it helped with my migraines. It helped with my sinuses, my allergies. I looked more lifted. I wasn't getting Botox anymore. You can still do Botox. Like her, she's completely replaced it. This lady over here who, much like you guys, found me here on TikTok, bought the system, took their before and after, but I love connecting with you guys. But her story is she only goes every 9 months instead of every 3 months. So you can do whatever you want to do. Like it's just the difference of it. She goes every 9, she's replaced it. I don't go anymore and get it because I've been able to find something that works. But you know, a lot of places sell it as maintenance and a lot of places do it in lieu of. So it's up to you. Not to mention, if you go get a gua sha facial, just for one gua sha facial locally, at least here in Chicago, it's $165 for one facial that I'm going to show you how to do it. And I don't want you guys to be worried. Like if you do order this kit from me or on our website, or even if you don't, but you want to kind of understand it better, there's full video tutorials at filterlessera.com that are going to walk you through it exactly. So like, you know, you don't have to remember everything from this live. My doctor tried to give me master Botox. I tried this instead. I'm so happy you tried this instead and it worked. I always tell people, like, try this first. Maybe before your next injectables, get this kit and see if it works for you. Because if you can go less, you're going to save money, and it's healthier not to put stuff into your face, you know, when you can. But, you know, do what makes you feel beautiful. We're not against anything. Yeah, so if you feel like one side of your face is lifted more than the other, you want to really work out tension on the opposite side of the face. And I have full videos on that. But so we just finished the chin, the double chin area, okay? So we did the neck and the chin. Now we're gonna do the jawline. So when you first do this, your first couple times, you don't be surprised if you guys feel tension, knots, and little things in your jaw, because a lot of times you will. What you wanna do is you're gonna take your tool that fits perfectly like this. It's pushing back on the double chin fluid, and it's sculpting the fluid that's here and going like this. 1, 2, 3. This is how you get that snatched jawline. It is pushing it down the lymphatic drain. Typically, what would happen when we're not accelerating this process is you get sinus fluid in this area. Up here too. It can travel right here. It can be puffy right here, but then it naturally drains really slowly, hanging out here in your jawline and in your double chin. Think about when you have a sinus or a cold, you take like a decongestant that loosens this up so that it can drain. Now we're pushing the fluid away with our gua sha. We have the oil on our face. You make sure you always have the oil on, which I did show you guys. It's our #1 seller, the Queen of Spades. It comes with most of our kits. It's good for all skin types. It's highly rated. If you look at it on Amazon, almost, 200 5-star reviews in our 1 year. Most reordered product. And like I said, If you're dry, it's going to nourish. If you're oily, it's going to regulate it because it's sea buckthorn. So it mimics your skin's natural oil and it resets your skin. So it's such a healing product to use with this, but you're not pulling at the skin, you're gliding. So you're working out the tension in the muscles, creating circulation, getting rid of sinus fluid, and in turn, you're going to firm and lift up your skin. So I do want you guys to know you can get the whole kit. I'm going to show you results of 8 tools. The 8 piece is where I always say people should start. You can get it at filterlessera.com. If you click my name right here, the link to my bio is in my website. Use the code TikTok7. You'll save 10% and you will get 30-day money back guarantee to try the system to make sure you love it. I always say start at the 8 piece. If you can't start at the 8 piece, go to the 6, go to the 5, figure it out from there. Wherever you can get in, you can come back later for whatever else you need. But like I said, let's do the jaw. So we're going 1, 2, 3. And so when you're doing that, you guys, if it's your first time, you're going to feel stuff moving around because you've never done that before. So don't be alarmed, because I even had a woman who had a calcium bump in her jawline for 20 years. Doctors were stumped on what to do. And, you know, they were like, you know, it's harmless, you know, unless you really want it removed, but we shouldn't really, you know, I don't want to cut into you for that. It's harmless. She used this and she was able to flush it, which was awesome. But like I said, once you do it about 3 to 4 times, you won't feel that anymore. So that is for the snatched jawline. Let's talk about wrinkles. All right, the 11 wrinkle, the crow's feet, the nasolabial folds and marionette lines. How do we reduce wrinkles with this tool? So you have your skin, you have your fluid, then you have your muscles. So every time we smile or we furrow, we're almost creating a blockage beneath the skin. So what we want to do is we want to break it up. We're breaking up what's beneath the skin, creating that circulation, stimulating collagen production, and we're ironing it out. And in turn, if you do this, I mean, look at the 3 months results that this woman here achieved. In turn, you will get lesser wrinkles, just like this. You could see that at filterlessera.com. It's one of my favorite photos. I mean, all of these are really good, but that's why you have to take your before and after picture. I tell all of my clients, take your before and after. I noticed I was glowy. I noticed my skin was tighter. I noticed my, jaw was better, but I didn't notice the lift that I achieved here, okay, until I compared A to B, which is me right there. That's my photo. Sorry, guys. You want to use the weight of the guasha as how much pressure you want to apply. So you just kind of go with this, and you can buy it at filterlessera.com. So if you go to filterlessera.com, this should be the website that you land on. www.filterlessera.com, no underscore. If you click my name right here, links in the bio, and use the code TikTok7 till midnight tonight to save 10%. Also, you have 30 days. So I always tell people, try it before your next facial. You're replacing facials. A guasha facial is $165. You can get the 6-piece kit with our $50 oil and 4 other tools for literally cheaper than that. Cheaper than one guasha facial, okay? And you can do it to yourself on your time. I'm a mom. My kids are downstairs. I don't have to leave to give a facial. I can do it here, which is what I love. But let's get back to wrinkles. So let's do the nasolabial folds. Absolutely does. Get started on it and you will love it. You can use other facial oils, but you want to make sure it's a good one, a good quality one that's going to be healing to the skin, because we're not putting a lot of topicals on our skin. And that's what I want you guys to realize, medical grade. Alexis Bellino, actually I should bring her up. She just created a skincare line under us from the Real Housewives of Orange County. She was using a ton of medical grade skincare. And, this is what I always tell people. If you don't have a cough, do you take cough medicine? A lot of times you don't need medical skin grade. You think medical skin grade is going to be so much better because it's medical grade, but you don't need to treat yourself with stuff unless you have severe issues in it, whether it's a lot of hyperpigmentation, or maybe you have crazy, horrible acne, then maybe get into medical grade. But if you don't, you want something that's going to nourish, be light, and it's going to be truly good for your skin. And so our products are all clean in that way. I don't have favorites that I suggest outside of those. And because I don't know your skin type, it just really depends on what works for you. But the stuff that we have is very neutral, which we kind of, just kind of relate it to the human skin, basing sea buckthorn, good for dry and oily skin, just a skin reset type products. So we're going to go right here. We're going to go up and out, break it up and iron it out. Absolutely, this will work for you at 54. So I'm 31 years old, and Alexis, she just created a kit with us. She's 46 years old. Mary, who works with us, is 57. We have Brenda on our website. Another thing about our company that I love to say, everybody on our page, and this will be till the end of time, they're all customers, and then we flew them out, and now they're our models. So they're all using it. They're not skincare models. They are now, but they were customers first. Brenda's 65. She's in her 40s, and she's in her 30s. You know, it's like working out. It's good for all skin types. Like, you got to think of it. Like, working out's good for all. This is good for all as well. Reduce puff, reduce wrinkles, just like that. Yes, I will do the forehead right after I show you guys. I want to show you guys right here the sinus region. So this is where health and beauty combined. So first of all, when you take your gua sha, which I'm about to show you, got the oil on your face, and you clear this section out, you're gonna breathe better. This is gonna help with sinus and allergies. Your nose is gonna look thinner and more contoured because when you have that fluid that's right here, your nose sits up on it. So when we get rid of that fluid, it's gonna slender the nose. That's why pregnant women, or if you have a cold, your nose looks inflamed. This is gonna make your nose look thinner. I actually had my own father ask me if I got a nose job when I started incorporating this. I'm telling you, it is crazy how much more slender it is. Also, it's gonna brighten and tighten the under eyes because you're reducing that fluid, and you're gonna breathe better. It's one of my favorite movements to do. So we're gonna start at the nose, 1, 2, 3, and glide out. I mean, if you have a man who's snoring in your house, get it for you for beauty, and then wash it and use it on him for snoring and congestion. Because I'm telling you, once you use this tool when you have a cold, you won't go back, okay? Think about it. You take a decongestant when you have a cold, loosens fluid here so it can drain here. Now, you know, you can work it and you can feel it. Like if you have congestion, you can go like this and really kind of work it a little more, going like this, and you'll feel the pathway open and you'll see your face less puffy. You can almost see that I'm less puffy because I'm always kind of allergy and congested. So doing this, you want to do this 3 to 5 times a week minimum, usually at night, but you can do it, you know, as much as you need to. It's totally up to you. Just like that. So now we're going to do the eyebrow area. This is one of my favorite areas to do, you guys. So I carry a ton of tension in the eyebrows. This is why if you look at my before and after in particular at filterlessera.com, you will see that I achieve such a lift here. And it is because if you look at my eyebrow, it's all about releasing the tension. The first time I did this, I was blown away because my eyebrows went from this, I kid you not, to this, okay? We're going to go like this. Right here. We're going to release the tension, work it out. And if you guys feel tension at home, take your finger and just get the knot out. I'm telling you, you will feel so much relief if you have head pains. And not only that, you'll be able to see a lift. Beautiful. Just like this. Thank you guys for all your follows and roses and being here today. Hello, hello. I love connecting and being with you guys. Such a good crowd. I love just having all the positivity and amazing people on here today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. All right, so here we go. Getting rid of the fluid, and now we're gonna do this side. Like I said, sometimes if I've been furrowing my brows all day or if I have a lot of sinus fluid, you'll see me really rise, but mine's not going to be as crazy as yours guys is going to be. Like I'm telling you, when you do this for your first time, when you have tension, you're going to see your eyebrows raise completely. That's why I always have the pictures to kind of like go back and forth. Or if you look at my TikTok, you can see days where I have more fluid and tension there, and you can see the rise that your eyebrows truly get, which is one of my favorite things. Now we're going to do our forehead. So we just did the 11 wrinkle, which I showed you before. We're going to break it up and iron it out. You're going a little more intense at this area because the wrinkle is more predominant, you know, like we furrow our brows a lot, you know, we're always doing this. So we kind of want to work it out a little more. And this used to be why I got Botox, but I don't have that anymore, you guys. And as you can see, I don't, but I do not have that wrinkle anymore. I used to have to get Botox for it. When the Botox would dissolve, it would come right back. The cool thing about this is that it's preventative and reparative. So wherever you are, you're only going to get better, but you're not going to go backwards until you just stop doing it. It's like working out. I like, you know, it's either one. I'll talk about the LED mask next. You could do the LED mask on its own, and that's going to give you incredible benefits. And you can do the 6 or 8 piece kit and get incredible benefits. Doing them together, obviously, you're going to do incredible things. But if you can't get them all at once, it's whatever intrigues you more. Start with that one and add the other one in later. So we're going to do the forehead just like this. Like if you're working for more like skin tightening and pigmentation issues, I would do the mask. If you're looking for more wrinkle reduction and puff reduction, I would do this toolkit. but together they're both going to, you know, improve your skin, because even, you know, the gua sha, getting the circulation truly improves it. All right, we just did a full gua sha routine. Wash it with antibacterial soap and water, and then use it again, okay? The reason we use stainless steel and we don't use stones break all the time. You got oil in your hand, you drop it, and then it breaks. Or it has holes in it. And so what happens is the holes that are pores that are in stones, they transfer bacteria. This is gonna be more antibacterial, and it gives a deeper gua sha massage. So that is why I use it. You can keep washing it, and absolutely you can get rid of neck sag. I do have some pictures of that because you're removing that fluid, which you're gonna see pretty early on. So make sure you guys check that out. And like I said, TikTok7, TikTok7 at filterlessera.com will save you 10% until midnight tonight. You have 30-day money-back guarantee on any of our kits. I always say start at the 8-piece. If you can do the 8-piece, do the 8-piece. If you can't do the 8-piece, go to the 6-piece, go to the 5-piece, you know, figure out where you can. But 8-piece is always a great start because you're getting both oils and both style gua shas. So the next tool that comes in the kit to use every single day in the morning, it's your maintenance tool, is gonna be your roller. Thank you, Naya, for dropping that. Also, if you wanna drop the website so people can go look, because you guys, go to the website and even just go look at these before and after so you can see, but you can also watch video tutorials. If you guys hopped on here and you're like, I wanted to see double chin, I wanted to see lip plump, I wanted to see something that maybe we went over, it's all documented there so you won't miss it. So here is the gua sha, or no, here's the facial roller. Again, stainless steel, so it's antibacterial. I use this every day in the morning. This gets rid of fluid and tension from sleeping, and it's your maintenance tool. Might not be the most exciting tool in the bunch. We've all seen these, but it packs a punch because it's easy to use in the morning, and it keeps our results. So I wash my face with the Queen of Clean in the morning. I put on my Queen of Green, taking my skin from a raisin to a grape, plumping out those fine lines and wrinkles, creating hydration and getting rid of redness. I top it with my Queen of Spades facial oil, okay? And I roll my skin just like this. You're out the door in 5 minutes, okay? But you're getting rid of it. You can leave with the dewy glow, or you can use makeup, which we have a skincare makeup. This is the Ace of Face. It's SPF 40, niacinamide, squalene, and hyaluronic acid. I'll put it on half of my face for you guys so you guys can see. And you can put it on messy just like me. It's never gonna get blotchy, okay? It's never gonna get blotchy. It's gonna repair your skin with every wear. This isn't like regular makeup. This is literally SPF 40, niacinamide, squalene, and hyaluronic acid. It's gonna melt into your skin. You don't have to feel guilty about, you know, wearing makeup because it's gonna repair your skin as you're wearing it and protect it. But it's one of my favorite things to use. I use shade 10. It works much like a BB cream. So definitely, this is our most reordered product. Once people order it, they keep coming back for it. Because guys, think about it. Actually, I'm gonna put it on this side so you guys can see how it kind of like covers it. It gives a really nice thing. But gone are the days where you have to, you know, put makeup on, then you come home and do skincare to repair it. And then it's like, oh, we gotta do makeup again. And then, you know, go home to repair it. Not cool. This is gonna repair your skin, and this is when you're really gonna see a change in your skin. Like, in all honesty, you're gonna be like, wow, my skin is looking bomb, because you're doing skincare, but you're also using skincare makeup on it. And if you ask any skincare professional, you need to wear SPF 40 every single day, and now it's in your makeup. So that's one of my favorite things. You can get that as well at filterlessera.com and take 10% off that as well. I'm using shade medium, but I can also do shade 5. It's really crazy because it kind of just melts into the skin. So definitely check that out. It's definitely a fan favorite. It's like super, like, and I'm telling you guys, if you're someone in the morning who you want to get ready quick, like if maybe you don't do makeup, I literally squeeze this. I mean, you can be fancy with the beauty blender. I put a little contour stick over it and some bronzer. Like if you guys see my glam pictures, it definitely glams up as well. But I can literally just put it on my hands and go like this, and it never comes blotchy. That's what I love about it. It's like a quick thing, which I'm the queen of quick, which is why I love that. So let's talk about the next tool. We talked about the gua sha on the roller. You're washing and reusing, you guys. Cool thing about the skincare system is you're not coming back every month for something. Every two to 4 months, come back for the facial oils based on the fact you want to. These tools you're gonna have and you're gonna reuse. Bring the facial home. I mean, spas carry our kits and they do high-end facials. A gua sha facial, $165. Facial cupping facial, $165. You can get the 6-piece kit for less than that, which comes with all these and the oil and reflexology. Or you can get the 8-piece, which like I told you guys, comes with the hyaluronic acid and CBD serum and the detailer. So I do gua sha 3 to 5 times a week at night. 7 days a week in the morning, I use my roller, and then I use my facial cups 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah, I mean, celebrity facialists are charging $450, you guys, for gua sha and facial cupping facial, like to do one treatment with both of these. I saw a celebrity facialist. She does it to Miley Cyrus and Olivia Wilde. She was charging that much, and she's like, well, it's really worth it because look at the eyebrow lift you can do here. I'm like, no, I have to show the world that you can do it for much cheaper. And it's releasing the tension, which is what we're all about. But I love doing facial cupping facials. So what sets this apart, I do it 2 times a week. That's all you want to do it. Like I said, you're going to wash them and reuse them. I like to use it with the Queen of Green. This is because it's going to help the product absorb deeper into the skin, and I like anti-aging results. But if you have the Queen of Spades, this is really good for moisture and, you know, lightening skin's imperfections. So unless, it depends. If you want less wrinkles, use the Queen of Green. If you want, you know, more even skin tone, use the Queen of Spades. But you put the oil on, okay? And I already have a ton of oil on, so I'm not going to put more. But you cup and you go like this. This is going to lighten skin's imperfection. It's creating that suction, which is going to open your pores, allowing that fluid and that serum to really get deep into the skin. And by doing that, you guys, you are going to have glowy, beautiful, amazing skin. I have full tutorials on it. You can use it on your lips to create a plump. You can use it here on your eyes to get rid of fluid, but you're going to see an amazing change. Like I said, full tutorials on facial cupping at filterlessera.com. But when you use these 3 things every single week, you're replacing facials, you're replacing injections. And, you know, go get a facial once every 3 months. Go get injections every 6 months if you're somebody who likes that stuff. But now you have something to do in the intermittent. So that is the kit. The other thing I want to show you, what comes in the 8-piece that doesn't come in the 6-piece is the Queen of Green and the Gua Sha. So we put this on to plump out fine lines and wrinkles. You can also use it on your lips to encourage a plump. This is the Detailer Gua Sha. You're going to stimulate the outer edge of your lip, really getting rid of lip line wrinkles, just like so. And then what you do is you guys are going to see my lips plump in real time. The first time you do it, it's 4 to 8 hours worth of a plump. But if you do this every single week, your lips are going to stay plumped. And this gua sha is limited to our brand. You can find it by itself under the Alexis Bellino collection. Or if you get the 8-piece kit, it will come in that as well. Or there's a 2-piece that just are these 2 together. So all at filterlessera.com. Make sure you guys use the code TikTok7 to save 10% till midnight tonight. But here we go. I'm going to show you. And Google what is the best way to naturally plump your lips, because I know a lot of people think this is crazy and like to call cap, but you're going to see it happen in real time. You're going to take this little dividend and we're going to push down. Okay. Look at the plump, and I like to lift it up just 10 times on each side. This is what I do, you guys. Plump our lips. It's my favorite thing to do, and I always want to talk so you guys can see the raise that it gets. Doesn't hurt at all. Nope. One of my favorite things to do. This is also good for crow's feet, breaking it up, flipping it, and ironing it out. You can do it for your nose, for nose contouring, just like this. Right here, break it up and iron it out. One of my favorite things. Thanks for all your follows. This is the Detailer Gua Sha. You can get it at filterlessera.com. So if you guys go to www.filterlessera.com, you will see everything that I talked about today. We just went over the 8-piece kit. So if you guys want everything that's included to replace facials, Botox, injectables, get it. Use the code TikTok7 to save 10%. And what you will get is you will get the 8-piece kit, but you will also get the why am I like forgetting my mind? I'm sorry. You will get 10% off, and you have 30 days to figure out if you guys love it. Yes, bunny lines on the nose, just like this. Using it, you're breaking it up and ironing it out, okay? And I have full tutorials on all of that. If you guys go to filterlessera.com, you will see a ton of tutorials. They will last 4 to 8 hours your first time, but if you do it 3 to 5 times a week, you're gonna get great results. I'm going to go through the LED face light mask really quickly. My phone might die, and if my phone dies, you guys, make sure you go to filterlessera.com because there's full videos, and use the code TikTok7, but I'm going to go until it does, okay? So this is the LED face light mask. It's one of our #1 selling products. We sell out of this all the time because it has the highest wavelengths of light for any at-home mask that's on the market. It's $150. With TikTok 7, it will be $135. You have a 1-year warranty and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Every mask comes with 7 colors, and so it addresses 7 different skin concerns, which is amazing. It's the way light travels into the skin, and each color travels to a different layer of the skin. So red is my favorite color. This is good for tightening and brightening the skin. This is your anti-aging color. You wear this for 20 minutes a night. You can wear any of these colors that I'm about to show you 20 minutes a day. You can max your results there. But if you really want to be realistic, 3 to 5 times a week is great, even 3 times a week. If your skin's in a good place, 3 times, 10 minutes next to your bed, but you will feel your face tighten. I'm telling you, red light therapy, I told everyone, give it 3 wears. Everyone's been coming back saying, no, it is 1 wear. Your skin feels tighter, brighter, and more durable. That's the best way to describe what it does. Or if you ever feel like if you go into the sun, like you go into the sun for 2 seconds and your skin just feels better, like it just feels better. This is what LED red light does for you, except it doesn't give you any of the bad effects sun does. It doesn't get hot, you don't get red, it doesn't cause wrinkling. It actually does the exact opposite. It's the way that red light travels into the skin. FDA approved, there's no found side effects. Red light also has been shown to help seasonal depression. You can wear it over your neck after you treat your face. And if you guys want to stimulate hair growth on your head, red has been helped to show that as well. It'll be $135 with the code TikTok7 at filterlessera.com. We are about 90% sold out. I think we should be good on this live, but if you guys do want this mask, go run and get it at filterlessera.com. We don't sell it anywhere else because people are mimicking our mask. We went very basic on the outer layer, so we didn't have to charge you what other companies are charging $355 for, because our lights are the highest wavelengths of light for any at-home mask on the market to be FDA approved to use at home. We spent our money on the lights. We didn't go crazy on the outer shell because we wanted to make it affordable, which is all of our products. We really, truly try to do. You can charge it every 4 to 6 wears. Right here, it's completely wireless. Will come with a charger. And when you're done, you just wash it with antibacterial soap on a towel. You just never get this wet, or you just take a little wipe and wipe it down. Okay, so red light is my favorite. It's your anti-aging color. You're most likely gonna wanna do red no matter who you are getting this, but maybe you need another color, maybe you don't, but let's talk about what they do. Completely touchscreen. There's green light. If you're somebody who has large pores and oily skin, green is your color. And then there's blue. Blue is one of my other colors that I use. So normally I do red Monday, Wednesday, Friday, blue Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Blue is for acne. I get cystic acne, especially around my jawline, and I love using it. When I'm consistent with blue, I don't get it. Blue travels into your skin and it gets rid of the bacteria before it manifests on the face, okay? I always tell the story. We went to New York when we first launched the skin toolkit because a woman was stopped doing Botox, and she got our kit. And she's like, I own a magazine. I want you guys to be in it. The skincare kit replacing Botox. I literally used to spend $600. Now I don't do it at all. So I went out there and I was there for 2 weeks. This had not been launched yet because we had to go through FDA approval, but I had been using it for 6 months. I didn't have it for like a week. And it was like my time of the month, TMI, I'm sorry. But I came back with acne. I mean, there was a lot of stress that trip too, just being nervous of things. But when I was freaking out. I was like, I have not had this acne for 6 months. Prior to the mask, that was every single month. So when I'm consistent, it truly works. I tell people if you have a kid in your house, let them use blue if they're struggling with acne, even if it's not your color, because it has been such a saving grace for me. Blue has also been shown to help with sun damage. So that's another thing that's just coming out. Click along, and then there's purple. Purple is red and blue together. So if you want to do acne and anti-aging together, perfect. You know, if your skin's really good, use the purple 3 times a week as a maintenance tool, just to like tighten and keep things great. Then you have yellow. That's good for scarring and lymphatic drainage. Obviously, I prefer the tools for lymphatic drainage, but if you're only starting with the mask and not the tools and you feel puffy, wear it. Next is gonna be light blue. That's not necessarily acne, that's more skin pigmentation. Then there's white, which is the last color, and it's every single color in the mask at a wider wavelength. Again, your skin's doing really great, but you kind of want to address a bunch. Wear this for 20 minutes 3 times a week just to keep things fresh. and you're good. Now, if you have a ton of acne and you want to heal that, wear the blue 20 minutes a day, max your results out. If you want to see your skin tighten and you want to see incredible results from red light therapy, use the red 20 minutes a day and max it out. Then go down from there. When I wear this every single night at 20 minutes, my skin is prime. Another pro tip that I will share with you guys is if you're really looking for skin tightening and someone said eye wrinkles, is adding in the peptides. Hello, Michelle. These are the Joker peptides. They are the most potent peptides that you can get manufactured. This jar alone will last you about 6 months. As you can see, it's cream, but it's like kind of a jelly cream, so it really spreads on the skin. Put it all over your face, and the peptides alone are gonna rebuild your skin's protein. So this is gonna tighten your skin on its own. You do not need to add anything else. This is gonna tighten your skin in real time. I used to put this under my eyes during my lives and you guys would see it tighten in real time. I wanna do that right now. I just don't know if I have time because my phone might die. But if you Google, this came out after we launched our mask. And then I had about 50 girls trying it and everybody's obsessed with it who has it. Get the Joker peptides and do the mask on red light therapy. You're doubling down. So the peptides are gonna tighten your skin and the red light are gonna tighten, and the two together paired, incredible. Okay, and maybe for Mother's Day, you guys, get a mask for your mom. Do a mom spa day. You know, this is what I love about it is I'm a busy mom, but I can do salon treatments. Getting an LED, month-long session, you would go once a week for a month. It's anywhere from $700 to $1,000 for red light or blue light therapy at a dermatologist. You can